All right, so project sheets for this 2D design class are going to be basically something that looks like this. You need to have this project sheet turned in with every project that you turn in. That's It's going to have questions on the back, which I'll go through, but it lists my concepts, my directions, my expectations, and it will also be your grade. And I will, communicate through you with this sheet. So you can find them always underneath the appropriate Moodle shell and tabs that correspond with it. And you'll just be able to see those Word documents there, PDFs that you can then download and fill out or alter and submit via electronically. So there's a couple ways that you can do them, but they're basically the same. Please put your name on them. Now, it sounds like that's the easiest thing, but it happens where I don't get a lot of them with names. But please do that. And it lists the concepts. Read through this. This is my ideas and how this project should go. It's not me just giving you more stuff to read. Read it so that you get an understanding of where I'm coming from. Okay. The concept for this particular project. It also lists the due date right up here on top, so there's no surprises there. And then we go through the directions, right? And the directions can be short, they can be long. I try to give as much as possible, and you can get more directions, of course, by emailing me. Some will have extra videos with them. Some will have other demonstrations. Each is a little bit different, but utilize the resources that I'm giving you. At the bottom is sort of a quick breakdown of what you need in order, when you're turning this in. So in order to get all those points possible, this is what you need. So I give you that checklist sort of as a quick, sort of look over once again, just say, okay, did I get it all? If you're missing something like this, then yeah, you're probably going to be getting a lower grade. On the back of this sheet, lists very specific questions that I want you to fill out. This is going to be about your work. Okay, this is like what you think of your work, what you think happened, and please answer in complete sentences. These are not yes or no questions. They're meant to have a dialogue. And for the online students, this is some of the ways I can actually interact with you. Other ways get a little bit cumbersome. So it's very important for online students to submit as much information on this as possible. So if you get the Word document, you can alter this and type in a lot of your responses and send it back in. Okay. Now, this last question here, usually on all of them, I have some sort of assessment. And what's going to happen is that if you're in class, you'll be able to see the work and you can respond to it and write it in there. If you're online, what I'm looking to do is post images or send them to you via email, but post images so that way you can go through and look at your classmates' work and then use that as a response. So you may not be getting this sheet to me until after the critique time. So I know that's a little bit backwards, but that's how that'll go. What I'm most concerned with are these first dialogue questions. Okay, so if that last one doesn't get answered for some reason, it's not as bad because I'm really looking at those. Okay, so pay attention to all of them. Please answer them full sentences. Check all the boxes and turn this in with every project. I do not accept a project if I don't get this sheet.